You have a question for me. I have an answer for you. They call me Swissyzinna, Swissyzinna.
Hey there, hey Swisarmy, Swisyzinna here, and welcome to Swisyzinna Says. As always, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Always feel free to comment below. If you would like to write into me, you can write into Swisyzinna Says at P.O. Box 583, North Hollywood, California, 91603. Or you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So let's get this party started. Come through, Swiss Army. The Swiss Army soldier that I will be shouting out to today is named Morrice Apprey. He is the ultimate personal and professional advisor. With a practice in Woodland Hills, California, he is helping people through their everyday life. So if you just need to have a conversation to get you over the hump, possibly on hump day, see what I did there? Then you need to check out Morrice Apprey. We see you, Morrice. Come through, Red Carpet. The Red Carpet member that I will be shouting out to today is Image Comics. They are the third largest comic book publisher who will honor Black history influencers with the new book, Black History in Its Own Words. Artist Ronald Wimberly will provide the visuals that accompany quotes from notables such as Angela Davis, James Baldwin, Ice Cube, and Spike Lee. Listen, there's a whole lot of comic books out there. But can't we use one that's giving a little, you know what I'm saying? Great job, guys. We love it. Wait a minute. Y'all hear that? I think somebody trying to tell me about it. Now, today's guest on my Tell Me About It segment is the Morrice Apprey. Let's see what these people want to know.
All right.
All right, first letter. You a little nervous?
Hey, we're good. We're good.
Hey, girl, hey. Hey. I've been dating this guy for about 6 months now, and he stayed the night a couple of times. And he slept on my side of the bed. The thing is that lately, when he comes over to spend the night, he goes straight to my side of the bed. Is it rude to ask him to sleep on the other side? I don't want to be rude, but I want my side back.
You know, everybody is a creature of habit, you know, and so when you have your special space, you just feel comfortable that way. And the reality is when you have somebody that comes and stays with you, you want to be comfortable.
Right.
And if you want people to love you and like you and respect you, you got to be comfortable. So I think this person needs to go ahead and say something.
Okay.
They're going to have to say something and put out what it is that works for them so that they know how to fit in because it's their space. If they were going to somebody else's place,
right,
you know,
it'd be a little different,
you know.
And I like that. I'm not against that. I'm just a little bit more creative. I think that maybe if you don't want to be rude, right, maybe you'll just wait till he sleep and then accidentally knock him all the way out the bed.
Oh, well, we'll see. Okay.
Roll over on that side and then play real sleep. And then by the time he can't move you to get back on that side, he'll just go on the other side of the bed and go to bed.
That's one way to do it. I mean,
that's what I would think.
But at the same time, being your ultimate advisor, I have to say, I have many of folks that I come across that find a way to have a lawsuit quickly. And if it's not going to be somebody that you plan on staying with for a long period of time,
don't knock them out the
bed. You might not want to go nudging too much, you know what I mean? But,
see, that's why we have somebody. That's why we got help this season, y'all, because I done got a lawsuit is what this man is saying. All right.
It happens.
Let's move on to the second question. Let's see what somebody trying to tell me about. All right, let's see what we got. Dear Swisyzinna, I still like it. I like dear. Not the kind. Okay, anyway. I have been married 16 years and all has been pretty good for the most part. We have quotidian issues like any other couple. However, recently I have been extremely busy with self-development in a number of areas. The economy is changing and I'm trying to adapt to stay profitable and provide well enough for my family. The husband, however, has been, well, kind of doing the standard. Going to work, coming home, and that's it. We talked about him doing more self-development to improve his future, our life, and prospects at work. He tries for a while and then he stops with no explanation. I don't want a divorce, but I'm frustrated and gravely concerned about our future. I'm often reminded of the Bible speaking about being unequally yoked and the challenges of that. Any insight you may have is always appreciated.
All right. Well, I love the idea that this lady wants to grow and develop. I always try to say, look, you got to develop personally, professionally, right? And in that, you want to grow spiritually, financially, and, whatever areas of your life are important to you. At the same time, when one person wants to grow and the other one doesn't,
right,
that's a problem. Okay? So what we need to figure out is, what is it that she sees as being important for him to either grow or develop in? Because in his mind, he might be thinking, hey, look, I'm providing, I'm at the house, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm not out running around.
Right.
He's probably thinking,
right,
life is good, things are going the way they're supposed to. At the end of the day, she's just wanting more. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more.
Absolutely.
But there needs to be maybe something that they decide maybe to work on together. Right. So I would say maybe they should set some goals, some things that they want to do, whether it's travel, a certain amount of money in the bank, something that moves that relationship forward, and she feels like she's having her needs met at the same time.
And I actually agree with you on this one. I will also add to it, though, the motivation. Motivate. So it sounds like he's getting to a point, and he's trying, and it's up, because initially everything's exciting, everything is fun, and then after a while it gets mundane and it goes back to the normal. That's everybody. That's not just your relationship. That is just relationships. So you got to find something in there that is going to motivate without sounding like a nag.
Right.
Like, you want to be like, oh, okay, so in 3 months, let's do a check-in. We're going to, we're going to go out. We're going to make this a thing so that they have something to look forward to.
And keep it real now. People want to develop themselves personally, professionally, but she's got to wake them up a little something, too. Now,
you say keep it real? Like, I don't keep somebody suggesting I ain't keeping it real.
Hey, look, the reality is it takes two. All right. And so although she's wanting to grow and develop, she's going to have to find the area of his personal well-being that wants to be stroked a little bit too.
Absolutely.
Right? And so maybe she might need to wake him up a little bit in the middle of the night. Get him motivated.
Stroke some egos is what we're talking about.
Right. And men need that a little bit. At the same time, women like to have the comfort, generally speaking, like to have the comfort. And so the area of development and growth might be in that side of the house. However, if you want to get his attention,
what it sounds like Morrice is saying is that we got to find an attention grabber. We got to find something that's going to wake them up.
Wake them up.
All right now. You better wake up.
Wake them up to respond.
Okay, see, you think you woke, but he needs to get awake.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I see you.
All right. And now. And welcome to my Soapbox. Okay, people, there used to be a saying called fake it till you make it. It was usually used in Hollywood. But now, people have taken it to Facebook and lost their minds. Fake it till you make it meant show up, do the job like you already got the job. But on Facebook, y'all using it like people don't know you. You're next door to somebody. You got neighbors. Stop getting on Facebook telling all these lies and deceits. We don't want to hear that. It's called untruths. Listen, you ain't got $1 million. Those are a bunch of ones. You ain't 1,000 there. You probably 100 there. You might be a 50 there. You need to stop it. People come in and they try to visit you and you don't act like you've been living in a mansion. And no, you don't. No, you don't. You was probably trespassing. Now, I don't have a problem with anybody that's in janitorial services. But if you know you was in there cleaning up the house, stop posting pictures like you live in it. I'm just saying, that ain't really what fake it till you make it mean. And thank you. As usual, I ask that you like, subscribe, and share my channel. It has been a blast, as always. Thank you for welcoming me back, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.
You have a question for me?